They'll be taking her to the station.
You saw how she was? Paul will take care of her and you can see her tonight. Let me take you home.
Go.
In a minute.
It makes you wonder, you know?
Cruz, there was nothing that you could have done.
No. Then what kind of man am I?
You know what I think.
I will not allow this to be put on her. I will not allow it.
All right.
You've elevated me in your mind, and you didn't used to do that. I don't have fewer faults or even different ones. I just bury them deeper. That's a point of pride with me, you know? To always be right. Now, who could live with that? You couldn't.
That was only the excuse I gave.
You think I didn't know about her and Keith?
Yes.
I'm not a fool. All of the improbable lies, all the nights she wasn't there, she wanted me to know about it. She wanted to find out if it meant anything to me. But I couldn't admit that this perfect husband could drive his wife into another man's bed. Or maybe I was just feeling too guilty myself to accuse her. I mean, I don't know how many times I came home saying the same things she was saying to me. Yeah, I saw Eden tonight, whatever, no big deal, we're friends.
The difference is it's true.
No. There are crimes of the mind just as real, which I could not admit. It's like I expected a Medal of Honor for being technically faithful to my wife.
I was out on that road and I didn't ask for a medal. I wanted you. I'm sure we've all done things that we're not proud of.
I think of her when she was 16, 17. She was even younger than people her own age. She used to hang on every word I said, and she'd repeat them weeks later when who remembered. And I'd think to myself, life be good to her.
Could we go someplace else, please?
She's here under duress to make a statement. We can use my office.
I'm warning you right now, there are things I will not discuss.
That's just dandy with me. I'm about as sick of it as you are.
Why didn't you die? You should have died. You should have died out there. There's only one of us left. You hate me. Say it. You hate me. You never was for nothing. You always had everything that you wanted. It was never enough, was it? You're just like your father.
Sit her down.
But am I just a man's daughter?
Sit down.
You have anything I have. You don't just torture me to see anyone else happy. Just take her into your bed. Isn't that where she always was? She should have died. She should have died.
You can't say things like that. Not here, especially. You want to stop? You understand why?
Everywhere I turn, there's someone to point at what a horrible person I am.
Things aren't going to be easy around here.
Things aren't going to be easy.
What? Where are you going?
Courthouse was sweaty. I feel like I've been spit on all day. I'm going to take a bath and change.
Then are you going out?
Why? No. Why?
I think it would be wise for you to stay home.
Instead of what?
I worry about you. You can't blame me for that.
You think the same way they do, don't you? Good heavens, Mama. I did not engineer this whole thing so I could have a clear shot at Cruz Castillo. I'm not going to go sit on his lap the night his wife is hauled off to jail.
Will you tomorrow?
That's not fair. You're supposed to be on my side. I hate to have to point this out, you know. I'm not asking for sympathy. I'm not trying to take it away from anybody else. But I could have been killed out there.
I know. And it was awful, and it terrified me, but I don't know why you were out there in the first place.
Mama, because I knew, or I thought I did, that Santana and Keith... All right. You've made your point. I never said that I didn't want Cruz, but I was not going to break up their marriage. I was there to witness that the contract between them had long since been broken.
That's a very fine line, Eden. I love you. Sweetheart, I really do. But I don't want you to lose respect for yourself. Cruz is going to be more committed to Santana now than he ever was.
He's committed to his commitments, to the promises he made to himself. And it will be easier now that the flesh and blood person is not there to disillusion him.
Oh, that sounds so bitter.
I guess I'm just not very smart.
Is Brandon here?
No. He went to a movie with Ted. He should be back around 9.
Oh, that's right. You didn't mention that. Can I talk to Mr. C then?
He's not here either.
Oh. Well, if you tell him I'd like to talk to him, Sophia, I thought between us we could work out a schedule for Brandon so that,
All right, I will. I'm sorry, Chris.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
I really am sorry. You and Santana are wonderful people. If anyone should be happy... I don't know what to say. Well...
Yeah.
Wait. May I come in? How's Santana?
She's okay. They checked her into a hospital just to be safe.
Did you go there with her?
No, she didn't. I didn't go.
I think Brandon thinks he's spending the night unless you want Ted to bring him home.
No, that's okay. I don't really know what to say to him right now anyway. I better go home.
Looks tired. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lie down until Daddy gets home.
Eden? It broke my heart to watch you with him, wanting to put your arms around him, wanting to tell him how you feel about him, but you did the right thing.
No. Not this time.
Where are you going?
Where do you think?
Eden?
He knew where Brandon was. He knew where Daddy was.
Eden, if you go after him right now on an impulse...
It's not an impulse, Mama. Mama, this is my life. He's my life. Everything else is fake. For heaven's sakes, Mama, he needs me. He doesn't have anybody now. Don't you see that?
Then why did you tell me you didn't think it would work?
Because it doesn't have to work. It just is. Never again am I going to stand in a room with a man that I've loved for years, Mama. Years. And I'm going to sit there all tongue-tied and silence until it just chokes me. Because I don't think I'm that kind of a woman. Well, whatever kind of woman is going to go there and is going to be there because he needs me, that's the kind of woman I am. I'm not ashamed of it.
Then don't listen to anyone. You go after him. Run.
Change in me is you somehow.
I used to think that love was just for fools.
So how did love ever find this fool lost in the dark?
And how did love find the key to open up?
Something to watch when you can't sleep.
You want some of this?
The change in me is you.
You know, I think that I can stand anything but to see you so hurt. I love you.
So how did love ever find this fool lost in the dark?
How did love find the key to open